Hey guys, I'm Ryan Fairman. If you've seen any of my other videos, you're used to the mic and the mess out here. This is real life, so things are messy. Um, Now, to talk to people that are about to take the course, the biggest thing I would recommend is that you really have a very strong understanding of the fundamentals in programming and specifically JavaScript. If you haven't, like I recommended last time, JavaScript, the good parts, check it out, very important. There's a lot of good stuff in there of how to manipulate and get used to moving around and things like that. Also, I spoke with a couple other of the students who were, some of them were having issues. We talked about things. The biggest problem from people that I've talked to is actually understanding the documentation. jQuery, for example, is thoroughly documented. It's just a matter of realizing what the documentation means and getting used to the syntax. If possible, I would recommend that at least go over it as many times as you can until you really understand what the options are, what's optional, what's not optional, when it wants an object to be passed in versus just a string or an integer or things like that. It took me a little bit longer than expected. This course probably would be the CouchDB workflow. Didn't really jive with what I'm used to. I had to save one editor, go to the other, refresh, upload, go check. It was a 4.5 step process, and if it failed to push it up, I had no idea. It didn't give me any success or error messages. That's pretty much it. I mean, I would say make sure you know those fundamentals. They're very, very important. The full sail people aren't kidding you when they tell you they're important. But even just those fundamentals will get you through everything else. You'll be able to figure things out. Another thing I would recommend is check out other people's source code. It's open. You're there to see it. You know, you can see how other people are doing things. Just because you're reading someone else's code doesn't mean, it's not like cheating. It's not copying. You're understanding how they did things. There are more than 100 ways to skin a cat. There's more than one ways to skin a cat. You can always find another solution, and everyone's problem is a little bit different, but at least seeing how they solve their particular problem will help you quite a bit. So that's what I would recommend. I look forward to seeing you later in the future and in the industry, and I hope everything's good for you.